Our team members and Jalmitras were quite excited to use Jalsarathi, our Glyphic-powered WhatsApp chatbot. The chatbot's user-friendly interface and the ability to engage in Assamese and Hindi were quite well appreciated. Jalmitras also found it quite useful to report bulk flow meter readings from within WhatsApp. They were also thrilled to learn that they could just take a picture instead of manually entering the values of the bulk flow meter readings. The daily reminders were also a boon to them that acted as a daily alarm clock to upload the bulk flow meter readings.
I have two major learnings. One, onboarding process. Our assumptions proved to be wrong while onboarding. We assumed QR code onboarding will be easiest way to do, but the tech savviness of the phone and the technology, the smartphone they are using, the migrant workers using, where most of them were outdated, hence did not have facility to scan QR code. So that was one learning, and the second learning would be user engagement. People tech savvy users, they were able to respond to the bot, but first time smartphone users, they were not able to engage with the bot, not so much.
Experimentation. We realized that to truly create a user-friendly chatbot, we really need to test so that we can create a powerful chatbot which can be extremely useful for ex-inmates.
2 महीनों में हमारे कई इंसाइट्स रहे अपने पायलट को रन करते हुए, लेकिन मैं सिर्फ 2 को हाईलाइट करना चाहूँगी अभी। पहला हमारा जो इंसाइट रहा वो था कि आप किस तरीके से अपने बेनिफिशियरीज को ऑनबोर्ड करते हैं। दोस्तों, हमारे पास 2 कोहर्ट थे, एक दिल्ली का कोहर्ट था, एक जयपुर का कोहर्ट था। दिल्ली की कोहर्ट में हम महिलाओं से मिले, उनको चैटबॉट के फ़ायदे बताए, उनको बताया कि चैटबॉट यूज़ कैसे करना है, और जयपुर की कोहर्ट में हमने चैटबॉट का नंबर शेयर किया, उनको वॉइस नोट्स भेजे। तो हमने ये देखा कि दिल्ली का ऑनबोर्डिंग संख्या जयपुर की ऑनबोर्डिंग संख्या से ज़्यादा है। तो कहीं ना कहीं अगर आप फिज़िकली महिलाओं से मिल रहे हैं, उनसे बात कर रहे हैं, उनके डाउट्स को क्लियर कर रहे हैं, उन्हें बता रहे हैं कि चैटबॉट किस तरीके से यूज़ करना है, तो ऑनबोर्डिंग के लिए बहुत फ़ायदेमंद सिद्ध हो रहा है। और दूसरा इंसाइट हमारा रहा कि क्या आप अपने बेनिफिशियरीज़ को अच्छे से जानते हैं, तो कितना अच्छे से जानते हैं। दिल्ली में मैंने कई साल काम किया है, दिल्ली की महिलाओं को मैं अच्छे से जानती हूँ, उनके बारे में, उनकी प्रॉब्लम, उनकी दिक्कतों के बारे में जानती हूँ। तो कहीं ना कहीं मेरा जो चैटबॉट था वो दिल्ली की महिलाओं के लिए ज़्यादा था और जयपुर की महिलाओं के लिए कम था।
One of our core learnings from the Accelerator is to have a hawk-eyed view on data that our Jalmitras were reporting every day through bulk flow meter reading pictures, and also data that was generating through the Jalsarathi chatbot on how they were interacting with the WhatsApp chatbot.
I think there's a lot of scope in terms of integrating this technology in the various programs that we are running at Project Second Chance, especially that a lot of technology leaves this section of population, which is the ex-prisoners. So I think giving them voice and giving them chance in the form of chatbot support in terms of legal aid or job updates via the chatbot could be expanding the scope of technology to this subsection of population, which is often neglected in the mainstream.
As a program, how we see it evolving through the use of this technology, I would say it would be in terms of scale. The massive outreach that we envision this chatbot will enable us to do is something that we are looking forward to. And lastly, if I have to pick one word to share my experience with this Accelerator program, I think it would be enlightenment. Given the different perspectives that we got from the team, not just in terms of the technical front, but a lot on the functional side as well, to step into the shoes of our users and think what is benefiting them. That was very helpful to take the right direction while developing it.
My biggest hope with this technology is that we're able to drastically transform the lives and learning for our children, just so that they're able to explore their fullest potential.
Think about the outcome metrics that you want to capture for your end users and make provisions in your chatbot during design and development itself so the bot is able to capture them as your end users engage with the bot.
One tip that I would like to give to a first-time Glyphic user would be to start testing as quickly as possible. Getting in the minds of the users is not as easy as it seems. So instead of perfecting the flows, make smaller flows, start testing them and improve as you go.
Any NGO that's starting out their bot, my biggest recommendation would be to learn more about your user, to identify their needs and to cater to them in the best way possible.
Enriching.
A fun experiment.
It's thrilling.
Evolving.